Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Greetings to you. Good to see you all. Who do we have in here? I know it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been such a long time, but I have really missed every one of you. And yeah, I've really missed every one of you, and it's a delight. Yeah, coming back here. I know a lot of you must be wondering what's Spice up to. She was here over a month ago and then she vanished again. Wow, where do I start from? Yeah, it's a long story, but then I am happy to be here. I don't know if I'm going to continue my daily stream for now or daily content creation, but the truth is that I will do my best to show up every now and then. Oh my God, I'm Delicious Kitchen. Oh dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Informa Louise, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you, Fiwa and Yoma. I chatted you up not too long. Yeah. And how has it been on Whitey Street? Hope it's going on well. I was saying it's been a long time and then I've been off and on, going through a lot of challenges, but in all, we give thanks to God. And I was saying before you guys came in here that I don't know if I'm going to be doing my daily stream, but then I am grateful to God that I'm able to turn on my camera today to see you all. Didi Uncut, oh dear. How you guys are going to make me cry. Welcome, Didi. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I know this is a short notice live stream, but I feel I need to. You know why, Tina? If you disappear, they will just disappear you completely. If you just vanish for 1 month or 2 months, Whitey will just carry blanket and cover you. Nobody will see you again. But yeah, that's why I decided to summon the courage to be here today. Moving on, well, I monetized a few weeks ago. Oh, so don't complain. Oh dear, congratulations, and congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Yee, congratulations. Gigi, honestly, if you just close your eyes small, let's say you're going through a challenge or you have some things you're trying to sort out, they're going to carry blanket, correct blanket and cover you. But that's why I decided against all odds, I'm going to show up today so that the channel will not be, dormant like that. It will not just be idle. And aside that, come on, I miss every one of you. So you guys know the drill that I'm a novice here already, Abby. 2 months plus now I haven't been here. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And please, if you can, because this is a short notice, I haven't been here. A lot of people may not get this notification. So just help me share out so that more people will see the notification and just come here. I may not be here for too long. Like I said, I may not be here for too long, but just help me share out so I can get more support. Like you guys are my support. Okay, I can get more support here and just chit chat with you guys. I've been seeing a whole lot of trending topics. And I'll just be where I'll say, Spice, are you seeing this one? Cornelius, sweetheart, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. I know, thank you. So, guys, kindly hit the like button, okay? I will see some trending topic and I will say, Spice, see this topic. Spice, see what you're missing. See food. Why did you not cook food down for you? I start go look at. I say, well, you guys will not understand. I don't have strength to talk. I don't have strength at all. So I will just let it slide. But I feel this particular one now, even though I'm coming not fully, I can't guarantee my coming back fully, but then I'll do my best from time to time. I miss you guys so much. Like this Whitey Street is a family already. While I was gone, messages, calls, there's just no single day I don't get message from a YouTuber. It means so much to me. Or is it my mommy Fakey? that checks up for me every blessed day. Checks up for me. She's private to everything going on in my life. Yeah, she's private to it. So she calls me. She practically carried me like a baby, and she checks up for me on daily basis with prayer, with words of encouragement, support. Like, she's just been a mother. See, she's not just a mother on Whitey. When you hear me say Mommy Fetch is my mommy, it's not just on Whitey. She has proven it beyond Whitey. What this woman has done for me is what a mother would do for a daughter. So, Mommy Fechi, if you're here watching and you're going to be rewatching this, this is your daughter saying, thank you for the love, for the massive love you have shown to me throughout this period. The massive love, thank you. I can't thank you enough, believe me. See, I'm tearing up already. God, I told myself I don't know if I'm emotionally strong to really do this, but then I will try, okay? Yeah, oh dear, yeah, like just leave on your community to check up on you. Didi, thank you. I know on Instagram, those who have my WhatsApp contact, those who check my community tab, those who go to other people's live stream and say, where is Spicy Talk? Well, she's here. She's here. So thank you so much for your love, guys. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. Yes, 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 Queen. But hey, I'm not gonna be emotional now. You know, there are some things you go through in life. You're trying to put yourself together to be strong as much as you can, and then you just keep pushing, you know, you just keep pushing. But I'm glad I've got a family here. I'm glad I have families here who come around to support me. So guys, just what's been happening on the street now? Like I said now, me, I've been seeing trending topic. I'm not here to cry you. I'm not here to drop any tears though. I'm here to stay strong, and get all your love. So what's been happening on the street? What's the latest? What's the latest news? As for me, what I know is this: I've been hearing Yul Edochie Zono, Judy Austin, May Edochie. Then from there, Blair with her nyash that they lock up in the cell, and the nyash is pulling off in the cell there. She can't bail herself up to now. And then from there, what else? What's the trending topic again? Plenty of them, Sha. Anyways, then this one, Hakimi and the wife. Hey, Gore! I said I'm gonna be happy here today. I'm gonna smile here today. So you guys should just forget the face, okay? It's betraying me. The face is betraying me. Gore's corner. Oh, you sent me a message. I saw your messages. I saw them. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. I really appreciate every one of you. So like the latest one now that is trending, I say, Spice, no matter what, just dust your behind up, Teacher, you can get dust your behind up and come on live stream, at least if not for anything, just come and give your 2 cents, because this thing, the way it's going, if my gender decides to come out, and show themselves, I don't think this other gender, the gender of Adam, I don't think they'll be able to stand the heat too. Adam's gender will not be able to stand the heat, because I've been seeing a lot of guys saying all sort of things, how they can't trust their wives, how your wife is not your family. Well, anyways, I don't know how many of you know about the trending story going on this Hakimi and the wife Hiba going through divorce process, how the wife wanted more than half of his property, his asset, his asset, everything he's got. And then unfortunately, on reaching to the court, the lawyer said, no, everything this guy has is in the name of the mother. That is what we heard. And the wife was like, how the hell did I miss this? Like, how is that even possible? People have been saying, they've been giving Hakimi, giving him thumbs up, that for the first time since the day of Adam, Hakimi is one man that has been able to beat my gender Eve. Yes, I heard about it. It has been a daily conversation online. I swear. The people are hailing, like, you know, especially Nigeria guys. They're like, for the first time, our gender, their gender has been able to defeat the undefeatable gender of Eve. I said, no, 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 no. Hey, Gabriela! Meu amor, I have missed you, Queen. I've missed you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Please kindly hit the like button as I decided to just come in here and show my small face and my tiny voice here. Okay? Yeah. So men now feel it's okay to say wives are not part of the family. My dear, when I heard that one, I was like, wait, 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 wait. Wife, a woman you went to the village, or a woman you dated, you fell in love with, you married, and she's in your house, bearing your surname, giving you children, doing all, and then place a title of a husband upon you, give you a crown of a responsible man. Then you wake up because Hakimi, mommy's boy, decided to put everything in the name of his mother. And men are celebrating. Well, I don't know those men who feel Hakimi is their hero. Hello? Hakimi is just a mommy's boy who goes to mommy to collect money for sweet and chewing gum. Anyways, that's just by the way. Some Nigerian men are jumping at it and supporting the motion. My dear, I tell them, say, if my gender, if we decide to show them the other side, they're not going to survive them. They're not going to survive them. Now, what I don't understand is the fact that these men that are celebrating Hakimi have forgotten that something prompted that. Hakimi, I mean, the wife, Hiba, did not wake up overnight and decided to file for a divorce. Something happened in their marriage, which is alleged infidelity and RAPE hanging on the neck of this guy. The case is still in court. It's still in court. And then they are not talking about this case hanging on the man's neck. They're not talking about the infidelity. A woman has been faithful, gave you 2 children. You are not talking about a man betraying her, breaking their trust, decided to RAPE somebody, as they said. And then all they're celebrating is the fact that everything is in the name of his mother. Well, in the beginning, why was it even in the name of the mother? It is because the guy was a young boy. He was a teenager as of the time he started playing. He was a teenager. So you know how it is. A teenager, sometimes they don't have those rights to opening a bank account and or maybe doing some other huge financial things, a requirement. So he had to put the name of his mother until he became an adult. And since then, it has been like that. The wife, Hiba, a successful actress who got married to this guy at the age of 31. How old was Hakimi? He was 19 when they met too. Hakimi was 19 when they met and started dating and eventually got married. So this woman was a successful actress, Spanish actress. I think there was one time she was named among the richest Spanish actress. So people who are busy calling her gold digger, I just look at them and I laugh. Like, seriously, you're calling Hiba Abou a gold digger? I don't know if they know the definition of a gold digger. A successful career woman doing her thing, putting herself together before she met a tomboy, I mean, a mommy's boy. Before she met the boy, and then you're calling her a gold digger because the guy decided to do what I don't understand. Let me read what I say. There was a well-known footballer from where I am from, married, okay, not knowing that the children he was looking for, I think 21 years, were not his. Someone told him what was going on, and he went for a DNA. Did he go for a DNA? Emiliati, good to see you, Queen. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Kindly hit the like button, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. The lady divorced the man and wanted his property. This case was in court, and after a few years, he was told that she can't have any of his properties. You see, the fact that one person, a lot of men are generalizing now because one woman betrayed a guy. Let's even look how many women are betraying their men. How many women have done this? Check the ratio. So the fact that one woman messed up, they now want to generalize and stop I mean, doing the right thing. They all now want to follow Hiba's footsteps. They all want to follow, forgetting that this woman was part and parcel of this guy's life while he was building his career. While this guy was building his career, this woman, Hiba, has been there. She gave him all the support needed. She didn't just wake up and want to come dig gold. She has a career going for her. She's a smart, brilliant woman. She's doing so well for herself. And this is, you know, this is what hurt her the most, the betrayal. A lot of women will walk away from divorce. They'll just walk away and decide to leave everything. Some will want to give it back to you hot. Every woman is not calm. There are some women who have left the marriage with nothing. And they told themselves, look, I can do better than this. They walked away to go face their life because they know that guy, whatever the guy has, they can make more of it, or they even have more of it. Rebecca, welcome. Thank you so much. Like 9. Who is holding my line? Oh yeah, come on, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. Rebecca, I've missed you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every one of you here. I just said I need to come here. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this woman was part of this guy's life. He's a young boy. How old is even Hakimi now? Hakimi is barely 24. He's still a very young boy. And you're talking about a woman a woman that is 36, already doing so well career-wise. Now back to it. Nigerian men that are busy. Hey, Nigerian men, Nigerian daughter don't laugh. Nigerian daughter, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you for the thumbs up. I've missed you so much. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Nigerian men that are busy, lining up behind Hakimi. I want to ask them, how many of you, what do you even have in your name? A lot of these men, their wives gave them the support needed. Their wife was there for them from the onset. A lot of them, they will say, build with me, start with me, manage with me. The future is bright. And these women will stick by them, whether they stand with them, work so hard. A lot of men, women are the ones feeding and putting food on the family table. And they are all today carrying Hakimi on their head. Hakimi, yes, Hakimi, yes, Hakimi, yes. Adam 1, Eve 0. Eve has been scoring. Before you go and carry your name or whatever you think you have, your pangolo to put in your mother's name, ask yourself, if this woman lives your life today, will you be successful? Can you still stand? Rose Hujo, see my family. Welcome. I have missed you. Herald of Mary, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. If you can see, I'm so excited. Thank you. Before you carry that 1,200 naira you have in Access Bank to go put in your mother's name, ask yourself, if that woman walked out through that door, can you still survive? A lot of, see, it's not about financial support. It's not just about money. What about the encouragement, the moral support? Everything that woman does for you. Look, let's be frank with ourselves. A lot of men will not be as successful as they are today without a woman. That is why they say behind a successful man is a woman. I put it beside a successful man is a strong woman, is a smart woman beside that man. Can a king rule his kingdom without a queen? In a morning, I'm going to put, yes, Hakimi has given us updates. Which updates? What update has Hakimi given to Nigerian men? A lot of them that we know how women struggle day and night, how women struggle to support them. The same Nigerian men, if American men are talking, Nigerian men will talk. If European men are talking, Nigerian men, that you and I know, my gender, you all know how supportive we are to our husbands. Nigerian women are the most supportive. Go and check it. They are the most supportive when it comes to raising a family, when it comes to encouraging men. When they push them like this, when they hold them, they push them, they go. A woman will have children, she'll still be working, she'll still be doing side hustle, all to be able to meet up with the bill. And now this man, a man woke up day before yesterday and was saying, that men have been telling you, your wife is not your family. Your wife is not your family. It's only your mother, your sister, and your daughter that are your family. Your wife is an outsider. I say, wait, I need to clean my ear. Your wife is an outsider. Hey, yes, she bears your family name. She's an outsider. Really, seriously, how did we degenerate to this extent? How did men get to this point? And with the way they are going, hey, they are ready to mess up marriages. With the way they are going, if my gender, you and I here now decide that they're not gonna find it funny. They will not find it funny. Idris Abdulkarim's wife gave him a kidney. Did the internet go? Did the internet go haywire? Did the internet go crazy? People are not talking about the great support women give to their husbands. We do it codedly, quietly, to keep their honor intact, for their ego. A woman would be there doing everything, yet she will place the glory and everything, the credit on the palm of her husband. Yet, just one person, and because they are even changing the narrative, because that is not even the narrative. They are changing the narrative. That one woman messed up doesn't mean every woman out there is a gold digger. Gora say, yeah, she left her own father's name and bears his name and her children. Oh no, when we even talk about that one, I leave my name, bear your name. I go through the 9 months and bring forth a child. Do you know what it means to go through the labor room? Go through for those who push like the Hebrew women, and for those who decided to go for the elective years. Do you know the risk involved? And a man wakes up and feels that his wife is no longer part of his family, that the mother and the sisters are family. Hello, Chi Review, welcome, Wanyoma. Hey, good to see you, Chi Reviews. Welcome, I appreciate you. Betrayal Moses. Oh my God, my family, you all are amazing. You're here. Thank you so much for coming. Chi Review. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Please kindly hit the like button as you come in there, please. I don't know if I'll be able to do this daily, but for any time I do, please just help me hit the like button and share out. Okay, let's have more people come in. And I'll be dropping my link is there, please. I just want us to rub minds on this particular topic. That men are beginning to carry like oppa and puff puff and guguru on their head. That Hakim has given them updates. Okay, let me drop my link, please. I want 1 or 2 persons, please, to jump on the link and just let's converse. Come and keep me company here, okay? So that I won't just be the only one talking, okay? I want to see your faces. I want to see your faces, guys. Okay? So they forget the sacrifice a woman makes. They forget how a woman built a home. They forget the pain. They forget everything so soon because one Hiba, a Spanish actress who is doing so well for herself, decided that she wants more than 50% of his assets. More than 50%. Then a lot of men, if they're successful and then what's come to worse that the marriage has to pack up, they give the woman what is due to her without even thinking twice because they know what that woman has contributed in their lives. Every woman is not a gold digger. Every woman out there is not a gold digger. There are women who toil day and night to make their husband successful. People are not talking about it. People are not talking about it. And then you wake up because you heard as a man, you wake up and then feel that what Hiba did is right. Only a mommy's boy gets married and then continues, putting everything in the mother's name. If you want pampers for your son, you go, mommy, pampers are finished. Oh, mommy, golden one is finished. Mommy, this has finished. Only a mommy's boy. Real men give their wives access to their wealth. Real men build with their wives. Real men acknowledge the contribution of their wives. Real men give their wives access because she's your better half. Because she has contributed to who you are today. I don't even know what they call ofogoli. Guys, do you know what they call ofogoli? In Igbo, it's called ofogoli. You would have been an ofogoli, roaming around looking for one smallie and the other, but that woman gave you honor. She made everything possible for you. Oh, yo, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Seriously, welcome. I appreciate everyone. Lumsy, sirs, welcome, Lumsy. I appreciate you, Wanyoma. Good to see you. I've missed you. Like I said, I want to see you guys faces now. Come on now, don't do the shakara. Come, guys, let's talk. Let's discuss this thing. And for those, if you feel what Hakim did is right, come up here and justify it. Real men, as soon as you get married, your wife is your nest of kin. Your children should be your nest of kin, not your mother, not your sister. This is why a lot of men are in cheap mess today. You can't trust the woman you're married to. Hello? Why did you get married to her? If you cannot trust the woman you're married to, why are you with her? That is risky. If you cannot trust the woman you're with, if you can't trust your wife with your asset, with your wealth, with all that you have, it's only your bola you can trust her with. If you can't trust your wife, you have no business with marriage. The moment trust is lost, that marriage is gone. The moment trust is lost, that marriage is gone. Forget it. You can't live with someone you don't trust. You can't live with a man you don't trust or with a woman you don't trust. What if anything goes wrong? What if anything happens? The question is, when did he change everything in his mom's name? I heard the wife didn't like it when his mom was around. Well, I don't know, it's not just in Nigeria that you see mother-in-law and daughter-in-law have issues, though, even abroad. So I don't know their dispute. Okay, but what woman would ordinarily be very happy and cool, even though Hiba has been cool with it because she has her money. Hiba has been cool with the fact that this guy put everything in the mother's name. She has been very cool with it. She has not made any noise. She continued with her career, making her own money. A woman with her own money. Until this alleged infidelity. Hiba is not, Hakimi is not even denying the infidelity. What he's denying is the RAPE. That is what he's denying. Hey, we have someone here, Gorex. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, so the story is like she didn't pay attention to his income. Aha. Okay, welcome, Gorex. Good to see you. Let's get your opinion on this.
Okay, good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening. I can hear you. Okay. Yeah.
So when I first saw this issue, I was thinking to myself, what about the mom? Does that mean that the mom also don't belong to their, maybe Hakimi'S family? Is that how it has been running from their own end? Because if it's not, how come she's now confident to help her son to owe the money? Was that part of what they had in mind when they were getting married, as in when the son and the lady was getting married? Does that mean that there is an hidden agenda before, knowing that maybe this lady, she might not be able to accommodate his SSS. You know, some guys know that they can't keep their third leg in a place, and they
Yeah,
know that
no,
after a
no,
while.
correct. You know what happened? This guy was a teenager when when he started his career and doing so well. So he already the mother, everything was on his mother's name because of course legally there are certain things, certain documents a teenager can't sign. So that was when everything was in the mother's name, was put in the mother's name. The mother was in charge of his account, in charge of his assets, his property. They pay everything, at least 80%, of the money into the mother's account because he is not of age then, you remember? So this whole thing has been ongoing before they met. He was 19 when he and
They got married.
Hiba met. He was still a teenager even at that. So it's not as if it was when he met the lady that he decided to change everything to
So
the
when
mother's name.
so
It has
after
been in
they
the
got
mother's name. But the
married,
thing is, when after they got married, he still left everything in the mother's name.
and they know what they are doing. That's my own conclusion, that they know what they are doing. They had, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if not, they would. That as a mother, how can one be that comfortable with such things? If she has, if Hakimi, is it Hakimi they call him, has sisters,
Mm-hmm.
would they, or if the mom also has, girls or any other, maybe sisters as well, would they be okay for such to be done to them? That's another
Ask
thing.
me.
That's yeah. Because if, let's say, for example, now this is done to, let's say, Akimi is a white guy, and the other and the wife is black,
Hiba,
and
yeah.
this is done, they will say, oh, it's because they are being racist, they are this, they are that, but they are
Hey.
doing it, so I thought of it that, why could the mother go actually allow such things? And the guy was doing that. When he's buying some things, he had to put everything in his mother's name. That's why I said
Mm.
some of
And
them
they
are
and they and they
deliberate for
have
the past
kids.
3 years.
Mm-hmm. And they have, if Hakimi's mother, if the husband, which is Hakimi's father, has done the same thing,
Yeah.
put everything in his own mother's name, will she be happy?
Will
See,
she
let us be
actually
telling
even be
ourselves the
seen
truth.
as a family member?
Thank
They
you.
won't see the
Thank you.
mom
Now,
as a
some people
family
were
member
saying,
now.
oh, some people were saying that, and especially women now, the one that is even pissing me off, women that will say they want sons like Hakim that will put their properties, their assets in their name, but they don't
My
want a
sister,
husband like Hakim.
my sister, when it comes like that, yeah, a lot of them will say they like what the woman did, that their son should do the same thing. But when such is done
Mm,
to their daughter, they don't like it. They
mm,
are forgotten that they would even this something will be done to their own daughter. So it's only their own son that they want their son to be seen as being wise enough or being mommy
mm,
boy, which they wouldn't like to be called anyway. But yeah, that's what I say about it. Like, the lady will, women will leave their own parents' name. They will marry. They will change things. They will put in. They will support the guy while the guy is struggling with so many things.
mm-hmm.
Emotional support. Everything is not money now. Then raising
Thank
the kids
you.
as well. But now they are saying otherwise. I pray that I say I pray, or I hope such the Akimi's mom will not betray him in the near future. Because if he has brothers that are not doing as well as he does, the woman could be
Mm.
also using Akimi's mom money to fund them. Some mother does that. They do that. So he will not
Uh-huh.
be able to actually claim for everything that he has. That's when some mothers and sons will start having that, rift between them, saying that, oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's using his money to cater for other children. But I wish them all the best. I'm glad that the lady is working. She's doing well as herself,
She's doing
irrespective.
well.
So yeah, the
Mm.
story will still something will come up soon about these people, even when they feel
Yeah.
they've
Well,
won. I'm sure God will turn things around. For now, they are
mm.
dancing. Yeah, they should enjoy the beating of the drum and everything, and they should do the dancing. When the tune will change, they will be surprised. I just
That
said
view.
I should contribute a little bit at my work, so I'll just come off now. I'll be listening at the
Oh,
background.
Thank you so much, Doris. I really
You're welcome.
appreciate you. Thank you,
Welcome
Queen.
back as
Yeah,
well. Nice to see your face.
yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rose
You're welcome.
Hudro, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, that is correct. And seriously, like she said, more is gonna unfold. More for every woman out there wishing that she wants a son like that. Ask yourself, if your daughters are treated the same way, will you be happy? Are you gonna be happy that your daughter is treated that same way? Men who has sisters, who you have daughters, if your daughters, your sisters are treated the same way, will you be happy? What goes around comes around. You want to be like Hakimi. What kind of a husband are you even? What kind of a husband? Rebecca say, I'm African, oh, and be careful. If a son is too attached to his mom and blunt, his wife. Yes, so a lot of African men, they don't so much on their mother, I know, but at least there should be a line. There should be a line. Your mother is your mother. Your wife is your wife. Your wife is now part of your family. I thought the Bible said, for a man shall leave his father and his mother and cleave unto his wife. Does that not make her family? Or is she just good in bearing your name and bringing forth children? I don't want men to go on with this mentality. I heard somebody here saying, we should cry that Hakimi is winning. Hello, you know my gender. When we want to fight this thing, if we want to go deep into this thing, the men will lose out. But of course, my gender, we are very nice. Forget the small bad eggs here and there. We are supportive. We are very loving. African women especially are the most supportive. They are the ones, backing their husbands and giving them so much support. You don't hear the noise, you don't make so much noise because you want them to get the honor and the credit. And then because one thing happened, all of them are singing Do Re Mi everywhere on their social media platforms. When I saw a lot of things, I said, women, time to start checking who is your husband's next of kin. It's time for you to start looking who is his next of kin. If it's his mother, that means he doesn't trust you enough. A man should be able to trust his wife. In case anything happens, God forbid. Where is the love? Where is the trust? A man who cannot keep his family, a man who is busy carrying his dollar up and down because he's a footballer and he's got money. Jumping from one woman's bed to the other. Do you know the level of, do you know how humiliating it is for a woman to discover that the husband brought home a side chick to their matrimonial home? That is what they said Hakimi did to Hiba. They went on a holiday with the children. She went on a holiday with the children, and on arriving, she found out that he did not just bring home a woman in their matrimonial home and had intercourse with her. That is disrespectful. It's disgusting. If they do it to you, how would you feel? You want to give the guy his own pound of flesh. You want to give it to him. You want to hurt him so bad. It's humiliating and disrespectful for any man to even think of doing that. Bringing a strange woman to your matrimonial home, and then story now has it that this same woman is claiming that it is RAPE. It is not just the love affair. The guy RAPE her. The case is in court. Why are the men silent about this? Why are they not talking about it? Why are the men not talking about what Hiba did or what Hakimi did to Hiba? Why are they not talking about the infidelity or the case of hanging on his neck? Why are they pretending? Oh, they are just clapping. Yes, Hakimi, our hero. Hakimi, our hero. Hakimi is not your hero. Hakimi is just a mommy's boy who got it wrong. Men in their 50s are now raising Hakimi, a little boy. They want to toe his line. Man, you not pet you won't put on your eyes. Any man that thinks about doing that, not pet. I ask the question again. What kind of a husband are you? as a man, if you're going to be watching this, you're rewatching. What kind of a husband are you? Every man, you decide the kind of woman. Some men say, yes, women are gold diggers, women love money, and who don't like money? Even you don't like money as a man. I know some women marry for money, but no, just a few percentage out there. Few percentage out there, just a few. We cannot generalize. How many? Have you been a supportive husband? Have you been a loving husband? Have you been a providing husband? Have you been a responsible husband? With the kind of man you are determines the shape your woman takes. The shape your woman takes is the kind of man you are. If you're a good man, trust me, your goodness will rub off on the woman you're married to. I know some people may say, not all, few. If you want your wife to trust you, you must learn to also trust her. You can't be trusting your sister more above your wife, and then you expect your wife to equally trust. She's gonna trust your brother and her brother and her father over you. Shape her the way you want her to be. Model her the way you want her to be. Let your goodness rub off in your wife's life. You want her to be good. Are you good? Are you good? Chinwa TV, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it, Chinwa. And thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? I really appreciate every one of you. And Delicious Kitchen says that there's this Zimbabwean ex-footballer. He lost his properties, cast to his ex-wife after registering property in her name. Okay, wait. He registered everything. What did he do to her? And like I said, this guy is African. And the woman he married to, is she African? Yeah, is she an African woman? Then go this yourself to go carry Oyibo. She? You know how the law works over there? The law in Europe or America is different from the law in a lot of African countries when it comes to dividing of assets or when it comes to giving a woman what is rightfully hers after a divorce. It's different. It's totally different. So what kind of a woman did the man even, go to marry in the first place? What was his intention? Was it love? Was it love in the first place that made him get married to her? I am not supporting what the woman did. I am not. I know just a few footballers have been hurt. They've been beaten. A few footballers, but not all. What about those ones whose wives stood solidly behind, giving them all the support? This guy is still a young boy, very young boy, but this woman is way older, 12 years difference. So 12 years. He married go look for person wey big pass am uncle. Hiba is not asking for too much. She's hot. That woman was betrayed. The guy disrespected her. Disrespected her by bringing a strange woman into their matrimonial home. We have hey, you're my good to see you.
Hello,
welcome,
hello.
Queen.
Hello. Greetings to everybody in the house. How you all doing?
Good.
This topic tie rapper and not two rapper. It tie the long one and the short one.
You judge now.
I tell you, because if you look at it critically in every angle, though what the guy did is not right, but some people have been hurt in the past, so people are trying to be more careful. And then again, when you marry somebody you're 12 years older than, the mother of the groom will not be at peace with that. And the family of the groom will always be suspicious of that relationship, whether it's genuine or was it for money.
If you look at it from that perspective, you like, well, this girl, was she calculative that I'm gonna come into this relationship, do maybe a year or two, and then see what I can cut away with? We don't know. Those unanswered questions is what will put you like to start thinking. But if you look at it critically in terms of what a union should be, a union is between man and wife. It's not between man, wife, and mother-in-law. No. If you treat me that way, I will not be happy. So I wouldn't suggest that or recommend that for anybody. There is no woman that will be treated that way that will find it funny. When we are talking, I was talking with my husband, because before I had my live stream on Saturday, we talked about the same issue. And the law says you divide the property equally between the spouse, whether the marriage lasted for 6 months, whether the marriage lasted for 1 year or for 30 years. So you see why some people were like, you did not labor with me, but you're here coming to enjoy what you did not labor for. But the thing is that if only we can start seeing marriage on a contractual form, marriage is a contract between one or two, because they're now telling us that we are not family as a wife. You're not family as a wife.
Sad.
And when I told my husband about it, he said, no, that they're missing something, that Nigerian people, we have a problem. We don't want to assimilate something. We don't want to understand it properly. That what forms a family is the man and the woman. And for the father, you've left your own parent and then be joined with your own wife. Your family starts from that day. And then anything that comes out of that relationship is your own family. But most of us we are so attached with our extended family instead of being attached with our own immediate family. You understand? And that's the definition people are taking hold on, where they're missing the whole thing. That is the man and the woman that are now family with the children that they got from that relationship.
Even in our social study, let's even go back to primary school social study. They say what makes up a family? A family is made up of a father, mother, and children. I didn't see where they say uncle, auntie, grandmother, or in-law. Immediate family. The one you now talk about extended.
Remember, the social study was brought to us by the colonial masters. So that's the definition of family they gave us. They have taken away the definition of our own family, because our own family will bring everybody together as a family.
Everybody, including the wife.
Including the wife, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. But
including the wife.
This generation of men and marriages that we are having now, they are beginning to define marriage differently from what it should be. And it baffled me so much when I see women jubilating and that and all of that. But when you put the reverse, let this be your husband, they wouldn't accept that. But they want the guy to be their son, you know. I asked
they want the son to bring money, trust them more than their wives.
Yes.
But of course, they don't want such a man who equally trusts. I think just selfishness, that's all. That's all I see here. People are selfish when it favors them. They become selfish.
I was asking my daughter this question. You know, she was like, well, Mom, if you look at it critically, because the man might divorce the woman tomorrow, I don't want to marry, and the woman will go and start her own life separately. The man will start his own life separately. So if you look at it in that angle, they are not family. That family will now be the woman and her children, the man and his children. You understand? Based on the fact, and also the rate of divorce is what is alarming. And that is what
it is because people go into marriage with ulterior motive. When you go into marriage with ulterior motive, it is bound to crash. That is why we're seeing the rate of divorce escalating on a daily basis. People no longer marry with the right intention. A guy is getting married, is thinking of what? Today, a guy will ask lady, what are you bringing to the table?
The table, yeah.
You're asking the lady, from the onset what she's bringing to the table. Hello, you're taking a woman in as your wife. It's not enough. You're asking her what she's bringing to the table. Of course, it has to do with Benjamin.
Let me even take us back to what Yul Edochie said when he married Judy. There are some kind of women you come across, you meet, you wouldn't want to let go because there is something they are bringing to the table. And that is what is it. You know, when they married, he married May, maybe there was nothing to bring to the table. They were just young people, fell in love, and all the story we know. But the thing is that the world is so materialistic that they don't care if you have a good heart, if you're there to treat them well. So far you're bringing in the money, they can endure your stress. So far there is money. Then they start seeking for joy from somewhere else. But let there be money coming in. That is the truth about what is going on in the world now. And the likes of Edu FM, Edu Wazobia. They are the ones screaming, they are the ones screaming this to the rooftop. They are hammering it as though
even Reno mockery. Reno is there saying that this guy is a role model. Like seriously, how?
Yeah. You know, when I saw Reno Zone, I was really disappointed until Charles Awuzie did a little summary about Reno. So it opened my eyes. I went back to research deeper about the guy. The guy is no longer married to his first wife with 3 children. He's now in a relationship with an Ethiopian woman, and they never said they got married. And this is a man that was teaching about sexual spirituality, about sexual intimacy. And people did not know.
Online relationship coaches, relationship experts. They are very good at dishing out, but they hide their own dirty linen. You know, a lot of people don't know this about Reno. When I heard that about Reno, I was like, whoa, this is somebody who is calling Hakimi a hero. If you are that perfect, you're that good, your first marriage wouldn't have crashed.
Yeah.
You would have done everything to salvage it.
Yeah. You know, there is this thing Delicious Army said in my live stream on Saturday. She said that going forward, they should bring some laws that will restrict people from coming online, forming relationship experts when their marriage has failed over and over again. They are confusing young people. We just laughed over it. I gave her an instance of Steve Harvey in the US. Steve Harvey married 5 times. It was until the 5th one that the marriage lasted the longest, and it's still lasting. And he is a specialist when it comes to marriage relationship.
And he's happier.
He's happier. He's an expert.
Or he looks happier anyway, because we can't really say.
Even after 4 failed marriages, he's a relationship expert. So when Emmy said that, I said, Emmy, you're so right. Because people that have no experience, she even said if they can even cap it for you before you give a marriage advice, make sure you've been in your own marriage, and if the marriage has been successful, at least for 15 to 20 years before you can open your mouth and give advice to others. Not when you're sad.
Nobody gives license. Nobody gives license. People give themselves license online. People give themselves license online. Okay, take for instance Ble, that she and her artificial nyash are chilling somewhere now. She's a relationship expert.
Yes.
Ble that cannot. It's just a mess.
It is too much. Even Nedu that is talking, his own marriage did not work. But all of them, they have things to say about marriage. If you guys know all of this, why didn't you guys apply it to your marriages? Or maybe they learned the lesson after their marriage had failed. I don't know, but anybody coming to social media to get advice, I feel so sorry for the person. I feel extremely sorry for the person. There is so much misinformation out there. People are doing anything to chase clout, anything to earn money. They now realize that Facebook is paying so much. This person is paying, this person is paying. So for that reason, we can do anything. I'm not saying that.
Look at what Cornelius posted here. He said, Achraf Hakimi did not put his wealth in his mother's name. It is fake news spread by 2 bloggers who wanted traffic. His wife is also defending him against the RAPE accusation. Okay, you see? Well, like I said, a lot of these things are online, and that is why I am saying men should be careful. Sweet mother, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, sweet mother. I've missed you. Welcome. Men should be careful. It's not everything we see online we carry. You know, especially Africans, Nigerian women. We know how to carry something and run with it.
Yeah.
Before you know, it becomes a mantra.
Yeah.
A lot of men will start doing this thing, whether it's real, whether it's fake. A lot of men now will start, wanting to do the same thing. Oh, Hakimi has opened their eyes to the fact that, oh, so they've been making a mistake. Women have been getting away with all this. It's time to start putting everything in their mother's name or in their sister's name. That your sister will get married one day. Or even your mother one day can go and sow it as a seed in her church one day. And you make it boom. Imagine one prophet. Imagine Hakimi's mother is a Nigerian and she goes to one of this prophetic ministry, and then the person comes to her. There is a spirit of death hovering around the head of your son. Come and sow everything. Oh my God, that's just on a lighter note. But seriously, men have to be careful. Because if they go on with this narrative,
then again, we are telling men to be careful, but women should be wise too. If you're getting into a relationship, know what you're getting into. If you're like this man suspected the wife to be whatever he might have thought in his mind, that could have been why he did what he did. As you're getting into a marriage as a woman, you be wise. Be keeping some things for yourself. Start building yourself too, because you never can tell what will happen tomorrow. Nigeria is not a place that you have a lot of legal backing. You might have the laws there stated in theory, but when you get to court, you find out that it's he who has the money that might get judgment at the end of the day. So women should be wise. If a man is giving you such attitude in a marriage, it is time for you to start building up your own. If that man is open-minded in the marriage, let's build together. Then you can sow in your 100%. But if he's not, let's build together. Be wise, because the world we live in.
Hiba has been building herself. She never stopped her career. She's been excelling. I mentioned earlier on. When was that? Said she was recently nominated as one of the one of the richest Spanish
actress.
So she's doing so well for herself. She's not even relying. I mean, for how many years they've been married? She didn't make a fuss out of this whole thing until the alleged RAPE and infidelity.
No, you can say that, but for her to file for a divorce and then ask for 50%, you understand, because of that's what I know of a lady here. She did all she could. She made the marriage work. Marriage did not work. The marriage was over 10 years. And then the next thing the husband told her he's not doing again. So she called me one afternoon. I said I should give her some legal advice. I said, listen, you have a lot of things available for you as a woman of color who is going through separation and divorce. You can even get free representation from states. So I was giving her what she needs to do. You've been in this marriage for over 10 years, so the man can start paying you alimonies if you guys settle in court. Do you know what the lady told me? Say, see, Oyoyo, I want my peace and happiness. I don't want anything. And I'll ask her, how about the home you got together? She says she's not interested, that she just wants to move on in peace. There are some people, she sold about 12 years in that relationship. 12 years.
Wow.
And
maybe she knows the reason. She doesn't want a messy divorce, maybe. She just wants to live peacefully.
This girl came, instead of her to go to further her education, she stopped at the second level of nursing for her husband to go complete BSc. The husband completed his BSc nursing. This lady was taking care of the home front, doing the smaller job, and then because she did not have a child, she has tried all manner of IVF and everything. At some point the man was not even helping. She went back to Nigeria, stayed in Nigeria for over 9 months to make sure if it works. When it didn't work, she came back. She said she doesn't know what to do. All the people she referred to the clinic, they all have testimony, but her case is different. So what did she do to this man? Nothing. What? You were not supporting her.
You know, like I was saying, some women put their life on hold. They pause their life for their husbands to, move forward, for their husbands to be successful. I know of a woman, as you are saying now, she paused her own life and her career, just working and helping the husband
pay tuition for
abroad.
His school. I'm telling you.
Yes.
This
for his tuition fee. For the guy did his masters abroad. She didn't do her masters. The guy did his and then started a career, started doing other things. At the end of the day, what happened?
That's what I'm saying. Women should be wise, So if this lady just wanted to go for a divorce, she would have just fired. After all, she's comfortable. But no, I want to take a pound of his flesh as well as I'm living.
She just wants to hurt him. That's what I feel. She just wants to hurt him. She's deeply hurt.
The law is also what she's following. The law will give you that backing to take 50% of what you guys got in the marriage and all of that. But we cannot even forget the one that happened to Cora Obidi. Cora Obidi filed for divorce. Eventually, she's the one that paid her husband. So
50,000.
She paid 40,000 for his college.
She gave him $50,000.
$50,000
as alimony.
Yes, she paid $50,000, and then also another expenses.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Come in. Sorry, 1 second.
It's okay. So it all depends on what the person is interested in achieving, what the person wants in a marriage. I know a lot of people are scared because, like we said, a lot of people go into marriage with different intentions. And based on that, a lot of people are really, really scared. I'm going to tell you a story that will shock you. A man and a woman, they live in Lagos. The guy bought the property, you understand? The property where they live in Lagos. Within less than 2 years, he paid off the whole property, you understand? So it became their home. Then the wife now wanted to buy a home in Lekki, you understand? Did not tell the husband. She went, finished the arrangement, the deals, and then it was the banker that now called the husband that we didn't see you as signing. Do you get it? It says signing of what? He said, oh, aren't you guys buying the property that your wife, So the banker now caught himself, or maybe this woman did not inform the husband. So he went on asking the wife, you will think of buying a property. It's not something you wake up and go and buy the next day. You must have gone through processes. So in one of those processes we are going, you never considered me. Do you know what the guy did? The guy went back and brought every investment he made and he added the wife and start changing all from A to Z. The wife has no single asset, no single right, not a beneficiary and that guy has over 5 properties in Lagos, in Lekki. So you see, people get into marriage with different agendas. They are making babies. They are making babies for you. So what will you tell such a man? The wife started it. I posed the question to my husband. My husband said that would be the end of the marriage for me because I can't trust him.
I know women can be secretive, and trust me, when the woman wants to be secretive, it's going to be tough, very difficult for you to get the secret from her, to find the truth. But this whole thing still boils down to what marriage has become this day.
These days, yes.
Today, people get married not out of love, not because they want to build a family, not because they want to build a home. They get married for selfish reasons. What can I get out of you? What can I get from you? What are you bringing to the table? How do you add to my life? They're not thinking of how do I add to your life? How do I make this thing work? It's about me.
Host, if you think what you're saying now, if you think about it, majority of the men here in the US, that's why they go to Nigeria to marry a nurse. What are you bringing to the table? They are not looking at love first. They are looking at financial stability. They are looking at
Financial stability. Betesuya. Bring, you want to eat suya. Is it not from the cow meat? Betesuya. The woman has to work long hours. She has to work extra shift. She has to work long hours in order to make that money that you want to enjoy as a man.
If I tell you a handful of us, just a handful of us that are not in the medical field in my state, a handful. You can point us Tolobon. Every other person is into nothing. I'm telling you. They go specifically because they want somebody that will make money for them. So it's no longer love. Marriage is so redefined. It's not what it used to be.
It has been redefined. It has been reduced to Naira and Kobo. Welcome, Ask Organic Cosmetic. Thank you so much. Marriage has been reduced to Naira and Kobo. And how much? No, I want this amount. No, 2 years. Okay, no, I want you to. And marriage is like a business. In fact, it's a business transaction now.
Yes. Yeah.
And you wonder why it's packing up. I'm no longer shocked. I am not. I am not. Everybody will present his or herself like a saint. And by the time they get in, they start, unveiling, unraveling. Their true nature will begin to show. That ulterior motive will begin to come out. And then you hear a man say, this is America, nurses are making good money, or this is Europe, this is UK, for instance. No, nurses are making it big. Nurses are making it big. Not because you want you guys to grow financially. So you can be collecting. That woman working night and day, any small shit, babe, take it. Holiday, take it. No off day, take it. We know that money is good. At the end of the day, to go and do mokomoko and go and do 10-story building in Nigeria with the sweat of daughter of Zion. And then some men will come here tomorrow to come and tell me, spies, that they trust their mothers more than their wives. They'll come out and tell me that their wives, that woman working like a Jackie is not member of his family. They should not start this thing. When you say this thing they're about to start, it's like this feast that they have set for women. It will not favor them. You know my gender. It will not favor them.
It's going to boomerang against them. They should. On Saturday, I did live, but I was screaming, say, please, you people should not do this. You people should not start what you can finish. Because, and then most people that came to my life, they said their mother, when they were giving them out in marriages, their mother told them, you look your own thing by the side. Do you understand? So imagine when this becomes the norm. Or the moment into the marriage, they already define it for their daughter what your take is. If you're making 10 naira, make sure 50 is deposited at somewhere for yourself. Then if your husband is not bringing the same amount or more, don't give. It's gonna boomerang, definitely.
When a man gets this kind of advice from his family, and the woman equally gets her own advice from her family, what do you expect from the marriage? Everybody, you are sleeping with one eye open. Your wife is sleeping with one eye open. You are equally sleeping. You are plotting. Your wife is plotting. At the end of the day, nobody is thinking about the welfare of the family. Nobody is thinking about the interest of the family.
Nobody.
It's about me. I told you about one woman who gave me advice when I was getting married. And she was telling me I should, while I was preparing for my traditional marriage, telling me how to milk my husband, how to get so much money from my husband. I should not tolerate nonsense. I should not dull like man. I shouldn't dull financially. I should be quick to grab and collect. I advise myself. My mama no dey alive. My mother is not alive. I advise myself, close your ear. And I disappeared from her life till today. She has not heard a from me till today. Since that day, we have to be careful.
Yeah,
we have to be careful. It's not every advice we wrong with. It's not everything we are told we wrong with. It's not everything friends tell you wrong with concerning marriage. It's not everything trending on social media you wrong with. It will backfire.
Honestly, there's so much misinformation on the internet. So much, so much. Not just because in marriage, on other things, so much misinformation. And when you hear them talk, they are talking with so much emphasis as if they have all the facts. And then you'll be wondering why if that thing is not working for you, that does not mean it's not working for millions of people.
Thank you.
That is the world we live in. It's unfortunate that Nigerian men are so happy promoting this, and they forgot that they have daughters. They forgot that they have sisters. So what if their daughter should get married tomorrow, and the son-in-law will be sending the money to his mother?
To his mother.
You understand? They forget so quickly because of their selfish desire. Immediate gratification. They forget
because it's another person's daughter. Oh God, Chukwu Stella Mat, welcome. Thank you so much, Wanyoma. I've missed amazing family. Oh yeah, in fact, I was emotional when I started seeing people's faces and names. I was like, oh my God, I've missed you guys. Welcome, Wanyoma. Thank you so much. Because they feel that wife is an outsider. So you carried another person's daughter and you brought her home. Then still you don't see her as a family.
Yeah.
You don't deem her fit or worthy to be called a family member. You don't trust her when it comes to financial matter. But you trust, I said before, but you can trust her with Bola. The thing you trusted her with.
I said it on Saturday that marriage is so intimate, it's so private that the woman you share your bed with, the woman you share your body with, everything, because of divorce, suddenly she's no longer part of you. She can't be regarded as a family member because she came from another home. Family is not only by blood, you understand? It's not only by blood. But even if we define it that way, the Bible said a man will leave his father and mother and be clean to another. And that's why the Bible says a man should leave. It's not saying a man will remain with his father and mother. A man leaves. So when you put it that way, the man is already out from his parents. And that woman
go and meet another woman. She's not your family.
And be joined with that person. And that's where the family starts. Because you've left your home and you're joined with another. But they want to redefine it for us. Anyway, I've told myself, if push comes to shove, they know the rest now.
Honestly, see, when I see how some men treat or regard their wives, it breaks my heart because these people don't understand what this marriage. They think it all starts and ends on social media. They don't understand that there is more to this thing called marriage. When it comes to family matter, your wife is an outsider. Even before this Hakimi's story started trending. Before this Hakimi, there are families where they don't regard the wife of the man as anything. She's an outsider. They don't tell her verbally that she's an outsider, but the way they treat her, she feels like an outsider.
That one starts from the onset of that marriage. And sincerely speaking, especially being an African woman, being an Igbo woman, if a woman should get into the family and that is how she's being treated, that first stage of marriage, she should leave because you can never be loved. There is no point. You might be loved by your husband, but if they're treating you, regarding you as how long will he continue to defend you? How long will he continue? That woman end up being...
Do some even defend? Do some husbands? They tell the women to endure one it with time. you will be accepted.
No,
I have
if you
heard that countless number of times where they tell a woman, don't worry, my mother will accept you soon. What happens to
eventually.
your mother accepting the woman now?
Now,
My sister will get used to you soon. My
thank
mother will
you.
get to love you. She'll come. You need to prove to her, win her
Thank
love.
you.
Hello. It should be
I've not
automatic.
I've not seen anywhere they eventually accepted the woman. You just keep taking
Thank you.
anything, and then the next thing they will move in. I mean, my son's house. You can't drive me away. I mean, my brother's house. After all, I've been his brother before you came. Do you understand? And it's unfortunate that even women are the ones doing that to their fellow women. And one thing they're forgetting, if that couple should make babies, and then you have a daughter in the mix of those babies, that is what you're going to receive. You're passing that information. That is the way life should be for your own grandchild, for your own niece. But they don't think it like this. All these men now talking, Hakim is their hero, their hero. They all have daughters. In one word or other, God has blessed them with daughters. So let's wait in the next 15 years, in the next 10 years, when their children will start getting married. That's when they will start putting condition on their son-in-law. I hope you're not going to start giving your money to your mother. Remember, your wife. So, it's unfortunate that...
Bam. What goes around comes around. And that is one thing I want to advise, especially my Nigerian brothers. Do not hold this line. It will not favor. You will end up ruining the beautiful home you have. Yes. Only matured, responsible men take hold of their marriage. They don't leave their marriage for their families to run. They run their home together with their wives. They don't take orders from their mothers on how to run their home. They don't trust their mothers more than their wives. You trust your mother in her own way, and then you trust your wife. Everybody has their position in your life. You cannot say you trust your mother more than your wife because your wife is an outsider. You married her from another family. You're going to live with this woman. You're going to spend the rest of your life with her. She's going to make babies for you. She's going to make you a father. If you can't trust her enough, then it shouldn't be anywhere around the corridor of marriage at all. If you can't trust your wife as much as you trust your mother. I mean, let people look at it. How many mothers are we trying to say that all mothers are perfect? Who are the questions of doctors in mother-in-laws in mothers? Who are those wicked mothers who are even wicked to their own children? All mothers are not perfect.
Yes.
There are some ones that have come to save their husbands from the hand of their mothers. Go on.
Yeah, who is perfect? It's only God that is perfect. We all have our problems. We are all flawed as human. Nobody is perfect. So anybody claiming perfection and all of that, the person is not living. I'm glad the way you're sounding it out is not a good thing. I got a comment in my comment section when I finished my Saturday about this topic. And the person said, yes, your wife or your husband might dump you any moment, anytime, but your family remains, your mother will never. We know those things. We know those things, right? But the thing is, how about if you have genuine intention and you enter that marriage genuinely with all your heart? And then what happened to my friend, the lady I told you that called me. She was over 12 years in the marriage. But because she didn't want to even go, she just said, I told her divorce is not difficult in the US. Go to the court, get documents, fill it and sign. So far your husband signs, divorce is over. Unless if there is anything to contend for, like if you guys want to, let's sell our property and all of that. I told her the court will give you guys time if you want to get this money from the property. They will sell the house, you get your own percentage, and this man will continue to take care of you. She said no. Some people just want peace. And because she already knew she want peace, less than a year, we heard that she got married to another man.
You see?
She got married, and what she went on, the man she married now is very understanding that they went straight and adopted a child. Straight up.
You see?
So that peace
she knows that her peace is worth more than whatever she's going to get out of that marriage. She knows her peace is worth more.
Yeah, and
It's
now
not
she's
every woman
working.
that will walk away and say no. Some women want to give you back a pound of flesh.
See, I want my piece and I want my share because I paid money for that house too. That is me. I contributed to the mortgage, to the electricity that kept it on, to cleaning it and mopping it and sweeping it and keeping it
You
clean.
want what?
Yeah, I want peace and I want that one too.
You
But
want that one? No.
people are different. I told her, Nessie, I can't walk away like that. I'm sorry. No, that is me. And it's not going to
I
be a
think
very
I'm that woman that will walk away with
no.
just say, keep whatever.
Not after I've paid mortgage
But
for 12 years.
But unfortunately, that's what we are saying. Everybody cannot just walk away. There are some Hibas out there that will not take it. And not like they will drain your blood. They will take it. They want to take the oxygen that you even breathe in.
But even
So not
this
everybody will
Biba's
be
case,
required to walk away.
even this Biba's case, in the real sense of it, this guy has income. I don't know the court they went to, whether it was Moroccan court or whether it was Spanish or UK court. I don't know which court they went to. The court would trace that money. That's why I like American system.
They will trace it, but you can't hide money now.
The court, American system, you can't just get away. Hey, he has nothing. But it's not happening. They will trace the income. They will even put lien on your salary from your employer. That's when you get an alert that your money has been sent to so place. So you wake up immediately.
Was it not what the company PSG they send the money into the mother's account, right? They know this money belongs to this guy, so they will trace it.
They will trace
it. That's the mother all the money.
I don't understand this case because I don't have the original document of this whole thing. This woman will still get money if they look at it. But some people are saying that she's now been asked to pay the guy. I don't
because the guy doesn't have any money. So being that she has her own money now and the guy doesn't have, so she'll be the one to pay the guy any money.
The guy doesn't have money. The guy doesn't have money. The guy has an employment. The court will only make a letter to the employer. Let's know what is happening with this guy. And the employer said, yeah, he had a contract signed 3 years ago that we've been paying him this amount. This is how much he earned from us. They will follow that money. You can't just see. I don't know that. I really like American law system. You can't just get it. The woman will get something. She will get something. She will get something.
She will. Definitely. He can't. I mean, he has children. It's not as if they just got married or they're in a relationship. This is a full legal wedding and they have children. So is he going to say he will not pay child support? I mean, even only the child support said, when you check how much the guy is earning, then they know how many percentage that is due for child support. So he will pay. That's the way. Anyway, the purpose of this live stream.
Remember what happened with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West? The child support they are going to pay, they are not going to pay to reduce the standard those children have been living. If they've been flying private jet, they will continue to fly the private jet.
The same standard.
The same standard.
So long as the man is still up there making that kind of money.
Yeah. It's the same standard. So anybody thinking the woman is going to go with empty hand, the person should think again.
And for those celebrating and rejoicing that Adam finally, since the day of Adam, that this is the first time the agenda outsmarted our agenda. Sorry, you guys cannot outsmart us in that way. The truth is, we just decided to just be the good women, the good wives we are. The day we turn the other way around, it's not going to be funny. So let us maintain this peace that we are all enjoying. Let us maintain it. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let us enjoy this peace. Because the day we decide to turn around, so Nigerian guys, please take it easy. This celebration, let it end. That celebration, whatever it is as a man you're thinking, get it off your mind. Because the day my gender wakes up and think about you, that day, for those who don't understand, the day a woman wakes up and decides that you are her case, sorry for you. Let's maintain this peace. So, Hakimi is just a mommy's boy who still collects money for pampers for his children from his mother. He's a baby boy. Real men don't toe that line. Real men don't do that. Real men take responsibility, full responsibility. Real men take charge of their house, of their home, not their mothers. Only mommy's boy. Mommy's boys.
Let me
baby
leave you
boys.
to continue. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Wanyoma. I really appreciate you. I'll be leaving. So, like I said, it's just maybe 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. I just decided, okay, I need to come out here, see your beautiful face. I didn't see your face now.
I know. I took off my wig, so I don't want to show my
So because of your wig, really? Do you want me to take off mine?
No, don't take off yours. So I beg you. All right.
I
Thank
appreciate
you so
you.
much.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I really appreciate your love, your support here. It's been awesome. Thank you, Organic Cosmetics. I really appreciate you, Rose Huduo. Let me see everyone here. Okay, I can't even see it from here. Oyoyo Wanyoma Cornelius, thank you so much. And Delicious Kitchen. Yeah, thank you, Ogochuku, Stella Maris. Thank you, Stella Max. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. Give Tonoaha. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Betwa, I appreciate you. Sweet mother, God bless you. Niger daughter, Didi on court. Thank you. God bless every one of you. Like I said, I'll try my best to do this from time to time until I'm able to return fully. Chi review, God bless you. Thunder Scorpion, I appreciate every one of you. And if you're still watching me, you've not given me a thumbs up, please go ahead. And if you're going to be rewatching this live stream, do not forget to hit the like button, okay? And know that Spicy Queen misses you all. And before I go, I want to say, please, marriage is sacred. Do not go into it with ulterior motive. And if you find yourself with a beautiful, with a good woman, with a smart woman, with an amazing woman, do not mess that chance up because of one or two nonsense you see on social media. Social media has come to stay, okay? And a lot of rumors and fake news and a lot of lies are being peddled on social media. Fake lives are lived on social media. Do not run your home based on what you see or hear on social media. Protect that home. Guard it jealously. Protect your home. Shield it from wolves on social media. Do not take everything you see and then run with it. You're going to ruin that beautiful home of yours. Marriage is beautiful. Trust your wife. And then for women who want sons like Hakimi, but they don't want husbands like Hakimi, you're deceiving yourself. What goes around comes around. You want your son to grow up and trust you so much, but you cannot trust your own husband. You're doing harm to your marriage. If you have daughters, do not encourage them to ruin their marriages because yours is intact. If you've ruined yours and you're a single mother, you single-handedly raised that daughter, please do not let her toe the same line that you have told. Do not give her negative advice based on what you have experienced in marriage. All marriages are not the same. We still have good men out there. Likewise, good women. Do not generalize or take one wrongdoing because one person messed up, you generalize. Hakimi shouldn't be the standard. What he did shouldn't be a standard for grown men, for matured men, for responsible men, for real men. What he did is not a standard. You love your mother, fine and good, but equally love and trust your wife. That woman has given so much. That woman that chose to leave her family, come be with you, has sacrificed so much. That woman building an empire with you has done so much. What are you giving her in return? Don't break her heart and ruin that beautiful home. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself to blame. Marriage is beautiful. Do all you can to make it work. And like I said from the beginning, once trust is broken, forget it. That marriage is gone. And like I said again, you want your wife to trust you 100% with everything she's got. you must equally learn to trust 100%. There is no 80-20. There is no 50-50 in marriage. There is no 70-30 in marriage. It's about 100-100. You must give in everything in order to get everything in return. The measure you give is the measure you take, the measure you receive. If you give 50, do not expect a perfect man. Do not expect a perfect woman. You are equally going to receive lesser if possible, if care is not taken. So please, I beg men, my gender know they smile. If you decide to toe this line, don't let us wake up one day and think about you. Because the day we do, trust me, it's going to be 100/0. Celebrate all you can now, but let it end there. Let it end there. Okay? Thank you, everyone. I'm going to see you in my next live stream. I appreciate every one of you that have stopped by to show me your love and your support today. God bless every one of you. Do not forget to hit the like. And if you're going to be replaying this live stream, know that I appreciate you. Okay? So, guys, this is where I draw the curtain. Thank you all. Bye-bye for now. Stay blessed and see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. Sweet mother, thank you so much. Bye, everyone. I appreciate you. Yeah, bye. Thank you, Gorex. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rose Hujo, thank you so much. God bless you, man, your man. Thank you. Bye, everyone.